Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So we're going to be talking about the Chinese version of Fate Grand Order, and every time we talk about the Chinese version of FGO on this channel, or just anywhere on social media, it's always about censorship. The Chinese version of FGO is no stranger to censorship. The game has been censored multiple times. We've seen artwork get censored where you can't see the artwork of like servants like Shuten Doji, Boudica, and stuff like that. Chinese servants are getting their names censored because the government doesn't want their history, these historical figures from China, to be inaccurate, I guess, when it comes to history. Thus, that's why they have servant number 152 or 111, whatever. So yeah, China is no stranger to censorship. I mean, it's not just FGO. We've seen it in other media, the news, social media, and recently a big one is anime, which I'll talk about soon. That one is hilarious. I'm actually trying to gather up all the censored information I can get for that one, but let's go ahead and just focus on FGO. So the reason why I'm making this video is because there was actually something that popped up on my feed and I was like, no, that can't be real. And again, every time I think about the Chinese version of FGO, I just think, oh crap, they censored again. So here is the image, the screenshot that I saw that kind of like almost gave me a heart attack. As you can see on the image, we have some servants that don't look like the servants we normally see in the game. We see the servant card instead. So as you can see, there's 3 gold servants. They're the Rider and 2 casters. Looking at the skills, this does look like Rider Da Vinci, Lily, and 2 Castorias. So what makes this image look real is that, like, oh, you know, first glance, oh crap, they actually censored, and you know, it's actually photoshopped pretty well. But I actually looked into it more carefully, took some time, and I've noticed that there are a couple Photoshop mistakes. So as you can probably tell, looking at the bottom here, you can tell that the servant cards are kind of lined up a little differently. So the left one, the Rider, and then the middle caster, as you can see, the middle caster is a little higher than the Rider card, and then the caster, the third one, is a little closer to the second servant card. And as you can see, 1 and 2, the Rider and caster, there's a bigger gap than the casters. So that's already mistake number 1. And then the second mistake that I've noticed is that the third caster in next to the master icon, you can tell that there is a Castoria string, or whatever that is. That's definitely from Castoria's wand, and yeah, they just completely forgot to Photoshop that out. Not exactly sure if they did that on purpose or not, but yeah, those are the 2 mistakes that I've noticed that makes this image fake, basically. But I was able to talk with a couple Chinese players, and they basically debunked it. They told me that, yeah, this is completely fake. I still see Da Vinci and Castoria, but who knows? They could be trolling me as well. Who knows? But another screenshot that kind of made me think, oh, this could be real, is this. So when you actually look at past censorship, the card art does look like that. Like, they kind of censored the card art there. But what really threw me off was the servant sprite. As you can see, it's the caster from the image there, and it looks really clean. We have never seen a servant or an enemy like that, so I'm actually really surprised how clean they were able to make that sprite there. I think there's like a program or something that can do that, because I've seen people actually edit servant sprites before. I mean, I almost got they got me with the Boudica one. I thought the Boudica sprite was real, but yeah, like, this is something that like kind of shocked me. I'm like, oh, this looks legit. But yeah, like, looking at it carefully, or the other one carefully, yeah, this is definitely fake. But again, like, when it comes to censorship in FGO, Chinese FGO, like, that's the first thing that's gonna come up. I'm like, okay, what did they censor now? I was actually told that they censored some CEs recently. I'm not exactly sure which CEs. I was told Black Rail was censored, I'm not sure if that was recent or, you know, from way back then, but I was told that a couple CEs had been censored recently, but again, I don't have that information. I actually kind of lost contact with all the Chinese players that I actually got to know on Discord, but yeah, this I think is fake. Like, this is actually like I'm 99% sure this is fake, but hey, like, it could be real, I don't know. But I do think it's fake because, again, the mistakes that were made in that screenshot. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I know on Twitter this kind of blew up a little bit, and I just want to, you know, say that, hey, this is most likely fake, and yeah, I apologize for starting something that was kind of a little bit unnecessary. But yeah, again, when it comes to FGO and the Chinese version FGO, we're just gonna think about censorship. So and yeah, China's going pretty trigger happy when it comes to censorship, when it comes to anything anime related. So again, we'll talk about the anime one on a later date, but yeah, this is again pretty funny. I mean, I thought it was pretty funny, and to be really honest with you, I kind of wish it was a little bit real, because I just find it fun. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. Again, this is just a fake image, I believe. At least, again, I might be trolled or whatever. But if you guys have any other details when it comes to, you know, censorship for the Chinese version of FGO, please do comment down below, because I would love to know. I want to talk about it. And yeah, that's basically going to be about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed, and enjoy your day. Later.